Let's move on now. Cultural enforcement in China is in full swing. Like his predecessors, Xi Jinping is continuing the tradition of Chinese leaders defining their ideology as guiding principles for the people and for the nation. The ruling Communist Party is pushing ahead with its ideological campaign led by the doctrine of President Xi Jinping. And now observers are warning of a possible excessive use of power. The cultural law enforcement drive gained nationwide attention last month. As per reports, stand-up comic Li Haoxi was investigated in Beijing over jokes deemed humiliating to the Chinese army. The investigation, sparked by tip-offs, also saw a penalty of more than $2 million slapped on the comedy troupe representing him. The Cultural Law Enforcement Force has focused on stand-up comedy, live shows, game rooms and studios as part of its pledge to uphold mainstream socialist values. This comes as the Communist Party pushes for ideological unity of thought under Xi Jinping's political doctrine. The Xi Jinping Thought on Socialism, with Chinese characteristics for a new era, was added to the CCP constitution during its 19th Congress in 2018. It proclaims 14 guiding principles for the Chinese nation, the Communist Party, and Xi himself as the leader. Xi has set out a plan to build a moderately prosperous society by rebalancing economy, tackling inequalities, and implementing reforms. Xi has also been promoting the mix of Marxism and Chinese traditional culture and elevated culture work to the level of national security a decade ago. As per reports, cultural law enforcers in cities other than Beijing also appear to be taking a more active role in supervising entertainment venues and comedy clubs. Organizers of offline events in China are already required to obtain approval from their corresponding local cultural regulators. Events like stand-up comedy shows need to submit scripts for prior review. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.